Hello. Hear that? Good to see you. Never have I been so excited to drive home to wait for a game to install. It's a joke mostly. It is quite large. But I mean, it took maybe an hour for everything to be said and done. It is 2 discs, much like Final Fantasy VII Remake was on the PS4. Most of it installed from the disc, so I'm not too worried about it for the most part. I still have 200 gigs left on my PS5. I'm not one of those that leaves things installed when I'm done with it. I tend to delete things once I'm through, especially if I have a physical version of it, then I just delete it. And it's like, well, I could just reinstall it if I want to. So yeah. Man, I wanted to leave work at lunch. Like, my game hadn't even shown up yet, and I'm just like, I want to go home. And I'm also realizing I maybe should have requested for tomorrow off. It's been like, can I take a vacation day? But alas, I will not be doing that. I'm only going to play a handful of hours of this tonight. And then we'll move on into something else. Or no, and then I'll just continue to play it. The next time I stream. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. A lot, actually. I pushed the wrong button to unmute. There we go. I should really put that on a button. I don't know what though. Home, maybe? Oh, I'm super blind on this. I played the demo, but I only played the Nibelheim portion of the demo. So I know nothing. I know nothing about what's to come. Well, okay, that's a bit of a lie. I didn't look anything up. I've listened to a couple podcasts of people talking about the game in very vague terms. Essentially, from what I've gleaned, this game is very big, and it's not the corridor game that Remake was. I've heard it referred to as a map game with like towers and shit, which I don't vibe with, to be honest. But if the game's fun to play, I might enjoy it. Who knows? I might get a couple hours into this and go, it's not for me. Or I might see some of the side content and just be like, that's just a big old waste of time. I don't want to run around this place. I just kind of want to see what's happening. I've done that with a couple games, honestly. Part of why I bounced off of Infinite Wealth like I did. I'm going back to it. Trust me. I will go back to that game. I do have an interest in seeing it through. But yeah, I'm just kind of sick of open world games. And hearing that this one kind of became one of those saddens me ever so slightly. It will not prevent me from playing it. Also, who the fuck is Roberto Ferrari? Bonus items are offered as thanks for playing various versions of the game. Playing these bonuses first confirm that eligible save data is present on your console. Rebirth demo, Kupo Charm, and survival set. In addition, completing the Nibelheim portion will allow you to skip it in the main game. I'm not going to do that. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Leviathan summoning materia. Shit, we get that right away. And FF7 episode intermission, Ramu. Aww. I gotta play the $20 expansion to get Ramu? Bullshit. I've already spent $70 on this thing. Which I gotta tell you, spending $60 on a video game didn't really ever feel like much. It didn't. Seeing the charge for nearly $75 due to the tax in my area, it hits a bit different. Just slightly. Just a smidge. I have that. I mean, I'll skip the portion of the main scenario. I'm not going to. It's part of the story. Save data confirmed. Also, it didn't really it didn't finish. It only went to a certain point and then stopped. So, like, I want to do that. All right, gameplay. Difficulty, active. Oh, this one. Graphics, performance. Actually, no, that's what I want. That's what I want. I forgot. I went into my system settings and changed that so that now all games that have the option to be performance or presentation will default to performance. I can't remember exactly where it was. Here, let's do a little how-to on the PlayStation 5. You go over to settings. I think it was screen and video. No. Save data and game app settings. No, not there. Fuck, where was it? Screen and video? Screen, video output. No. Was it under users and accounts? Other. No. Okay. Tried not to give any information away. Under accessibility? No. I know there was an option for it. I just don't know where it was. System? System software, HDMI, beep sound. I forget what I was trying to do. I was trying to turn off notifications. Under sound? No. Okay. It was under notifications. Yeah. I did this and I just turned all this shit off. There's another one here too. Oh. Ah, yes. Boom. Game presets. Save data and game app settings. You can change this to be either performance resolution mode, and then it will just default to that. You can also change the default if you want. You know, you can turn it to the hardest setting if you're one of those gamers, which no fault again too. Just don't make fun of me for playing things on the easiest setting. All this kind of stuff, subtitles and audio. There's a bunch of like things you can do. I think you could do this to some degree with the PlayStation 4 as well. But not 100% sure. I don't remember changing it. Yeah. Oh, there's that. Anyway, begin. Default camera controls, wireless controller speaker settings. Turn them off. I want that shit. Select the difficulty of the game. Normal. We will be active. Where am I? Hey, we skipped this section last night. Sorry. Didn't skip that section.
I'm waiting, Cloud. I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the
Sector 7 plate.
The fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction.
Indeed it is.
Caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai and has begun investigations into the matter.
was trying to think of what anime character specifically does Crispin Freeman's voice remind me of, and I'll always go back to Alucard. I mean, he's been in innumerable different shows and games. He's prominent in Xenosaga. It's the boys.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 flight.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
Wait.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Wait a minute.
When it rains, it pours.
He's getting back to Midgar after we've left?
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect.
you're right.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster
That-
sword. Highly dangerous.
That doesn't compute.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Get him on board! Prep for takeoff.
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble.
Wait, what?
Quick, get the camera off them. Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via
Poor man.
helo now. Move it. We're taking off.
Aerith, no. Are they going to show Cloud as well? Oh, I hope it's not.
The survivors are being taken away! I got it already!
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Cloud did leave. He was in front of everybody when he left.
Aerith!
Alright, we start the game as Zach Fair. Interesting. Didn't see this coming. And attack. Can't do anything, really. Menu. I can run. I can just
Get away from her!
He's got a buster sword!
He tried. Bye.
Heck, you haven't even had a chance to rest yet, buddy. God, that would be so sickening. Just spin like that. No menu. Apparently he's got no health either. He gets no experience points, so he's really just kind of it's just a thing.
Thank you.
Oh, red.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her. Just shut the hell up and search.
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
Aerith's dead. Those bastards, they still killed her. How dare.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's
Wait, I don't even get to
It all
go?
started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then.
To
What little there
Palm?
was,
I don't get to
was
walk
more
there?
than
We're just there?
My heart wasn't in it.
Huh.
Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A
Interesting.
mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
Chapter 1, Fall of a Hero. So this is essentially just the demo.
It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good.
Hey, that's me.
Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Isn't the whole not being motion sick thing, isn't that like verbatim what Zack says in Crisis Core? It's because it's not Cloud.
Hey.
It's Zack.
Rein it in.
Sorry.
Even with the squat.
No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do? Call a ceasefire with Wu Tai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends in our 12.
Let's go. one, I'll take the other.
Well, okay. I mean, you didn't have to kill it in one shot. That's showing off just a little bit there, friend. Zach over here like, he's so cool. He did Zentetsuken him.
Wait in the truck.
No way. I got this.
Who does Sephiroth think he is? Barnabas? Disc organ. Isn't that supposed to be like a green dragon? I'm only slightly sad that they changed it. No, they're grand dragons.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Oh, I'm mistaking the green dragon from 7 with the grand dragon from 9.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first
Similar,
reactor,
similar designs.
right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
What about your parents?
Parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born.
Did she?
My father.
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah.
We'll
Don't
get there.
worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here.
Hello.
I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Sure.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Main menu. Press the hamburgers. Open the main menu. From there, you can review your party's stats, inspect your inventory, and change your equipment. You can also adjust various settings in the options section of the system menu. We know this already. Press circle to roll forward or jump over certain terrain. The action cloud performs will change depending on the environment. It's context sensitive. Photo mode. Press square while on the pause menu or main menu. Open photo mode. Excuse me. While active time will stop, allowing you to manipulate the camera and apply filters for the perfect shot. None of the default filters tickle your fancy. Don't worry. You will unlock more as you progress through the game. Cool. Level 40. Okay, it feels appropriate. Lots of equipment cannot be changed at present. Oh, yeah. What about my materia? Can I change my materia? I have healing, fire, ice. Can't do anything.
We're so glad you're here. How's it going?
Thanks. I'm happy to be here.
What a relief.
Did you come for me?
It's a good thing though.
Oh, in case you're curious. Oh, more than likely, yeah. This is what graphics mode looks like in actual motion.
Don't run away from me! The Shinra soldiers are super cool. Yeah, they're really cool. Hey, are you like a famous person?
Like, the game looks really pretty, but it runs like ass. It reminds me of what it felt like to play Stranger of Paradise on the PS4. So much more. So much more. And like, to say this game doesn't still look really good is to kind of miss the forest for the trees. Oh no, it was 30. Like, without a doubt, it was 30. Probably even as low as 24. The performance mode is fine.
Please just let it be a quiet. Hold on a second. Is that Cloud? Is it fun being a soldier?
I've interacted with a lot of video game communities. And by interacted, I mean read things from these communities. That there are people that can't play games under like 144 frames a second. No, sorry, under 120. And to that, I'm like, you obviously are not a console gamer because you're never getting that on consoles. And two, like, you are limiting yourself. You're also like pricing yourself out of a lot of shit. Press that to view the current position in the map area. Same thing as last game. I can do this. Woo!
Worrying about a monster stealing it.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess?
Oh, yeah, I gotta go.
After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
That's why Cloud used to go up there all the time. Oh, never mind. He's 16 here. Which... No. He's not. But also, yes, he is in terms of context of the game, which is so weird. Literal child soldier.
Then I stopped by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years.
So he left for Midgar at 14.
Last.
I'll be right there.
Was he a Pokemon master?
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Huh? You went to my place?
Yarp.
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second.
We're gonna do the shitty piano mini game.
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Barrett calling it like he sees it. Oh, I don't know how to play the piano. I'm not playing no Metal Gear theme. I'll play Tifa's theme because that's the only thing that matters. The piano mini game is like legit.
You went
difficult.
into my room?
I did.
I did.
You went through my stuff?
I did.
I know I shouldn't have.
Cloud! You asshole!
Oh, that Moogle's cute as hell. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Give me here. Give me here. Let me zoom. Let me zoom. I don't want stupid Cloud. Give me freedom. Give me freedom. Freedom. Ah, hide party. There we go. Let's get the most chill tunes to study and lo-fi tunes to study and chill to vibe we can. A little bandage on his head? He might. No frame. Ooh. Get that sepia tone on there. Yeah. Oh, bucolic. I thought this said brolic, and I'm like, I mean, the game already has kind of a sepia tone going on. This seems like the most normal. How do I take the picture? Oh. Like that. Okay. I got my picture of my Moogle. Inspect pianos you encounter to start tickling the ivories and form pieces using sheet music you've acquired.
Did you actually play it?
Went to town on it. But I don't have any sheet music. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, and then it like switches minors or to a little bit, yeah. I need, hold on. I'm hoping there's a piece of sheet music around here. There was in the demo. I'd like to
just
play.
left it alone, you know. What were you even thinking?
Yeah, don't quit your day job.
Oh, apparently I don't get it. Yeah, it was just for the demo. Unless there's something in here.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
I was trying to figure out what this was when I looked at it originally. And I think it's a cat tree. Like, it doesn't go anywhere. Just a cat tree built into the house. It's cool as shit. Like, this house is cozy as hell, but I really like it. Well, I want to play some piano music. Why can't I play no piano? Why don't I get no piano music to play? Damn it, game. Let me sit back down at the piano real fast. Oh, I don't have any. Yeah, no. Bad. I don't know. Toggle sharp. Okay, we got. I hope I get sheet music so I can just play that instead of having to try and make my own shit up. I'm not musically inclined. All right, back to the inn. We can move on.
I want to grow my hair long like Sephiroth.
For what? Would you be trying to play music? Do you know how to play piano?
Now that Sephiroth's here, those beasts are toast.
Oh, I'll be
Because I don't. And I know we're going to get here eventually.
To town till the day I die.
Oh, there you go. See, that gives you more music theory than I have.
Make sure you're good and rested. It's been a long time since we had this much excitement.
We need to leave these men in peace so they can rest up for tomorrow.
From my understanding, there's like a whole
Please, go back to your homes.
mini game with, I mean, obviously it's a mini game with the piano because it's Final Fantasy VII. There's mini games for everything. Can't wait to play Queen's Blood. So there's
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
there's like a trophy associated with like scoring well on all of the sheet music, and the sheet music plays like a rhythm game, but you have to like press. It's wild. It's not great. I kind of wish I could show it off right now, but we'll wait until we find some sheet music and we can. I know this guy.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
Slap his ass. Oh.
Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know. Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Oh, I know the
Okay,
voice.
tomorrow.
I didn't know the name, but I know the
We'll be
voice. He's
leaving bright and early.
I remember him from back in the day,
You should get some rest.
20 years ago.
All right, will do.
Night.
Here's a fun thing to keep in mind. Cowboy Bebop turned 25 last year.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if
Still don't understand why she's wearing a cowboy outfit.
Come on.
But then I see her dad, and I'm like, okay, what the hell are those people doing in the background, raising their hands to the Shinra, the Shinra mansion?
Posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
What are they doing?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
I don't think it's a bug.
Just one phone.
I think they're supposed
Come
to be
on.
doing that.
Where's the harm in that? There?
Because they're still doing it.
Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
I want to go back and see what's going on. Hold R2 or press L3 to sprint. Yeah, I know. Press square to use your weapon and attack. For example, you find boxes marked with the Shinra logo. Try breaking them open. They can contain useful items, including Mako shards that restore MP, but that you cannot attack in certain locations, like in a town. Can I go to the Shinra mansion? Can I go back to town? I want to see if those people are still there. Yeah, they're still there. I don't know what's going on over there. I probably should have investigated that before I went to the inn, but oh well. All right, we got some mega potions. How many of those do we got? They fancied up the command menu as well. Got sparkles. That was my health bar. I'm gonna change that. Gameplay. Nothing about HUD. And it's not even like to a portion of the game that can do that. It does remind me, it is recommended to zoom that out. How about the auto positioning of the camera after performing certain actions such as scaling walls, climbing? No. It refocuses it. Hey Jake, I would like to turn that off because it hurts my eyeballs. Camera view, ally commands, not active. Right.
You probably already know this, but our
we're
reactor
getting
is the
credit.
first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Camera might be zoomed out a little too much. But I think that's just... I'm looking forward to getting to the open world segments to see if that actually fixes things and it looks good to do that. I'm also curious to how this is going to transition into combat when we get there.
Too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Wait.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
I don't like that whenever I leave the path that I'm supposed to be on, it makes him go slow. Like if I'm not heading in the direction of Tifa, he's walking. It's like, why? Why are you deterring me from exploring the game that you've set in front of me? Where? Come on, Squeenix. You're better than this. Well, I mean, there's probably no reason to explore because I doubt anything that I do here is going to carry over into the main game. This is all just stuff that I get for this particular section because it's not actually the game. It's just a flashback sequence. Oh, that was an interesting pop in. Chimera ants.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Look at Sephiroth being kind of nice. Press square to attack with Cloud's sword. Holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Press the button after dodging to launch a ranged attack, or hold the button to unleash an aerial combo.
You're done. It's on now.
Okay, 2 trophies back to back.
That was awesome.
Like nothing.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not.
Just wait till we get to Materia
You leave
Keeper,
it on
buddy.
me, huh?
I'll need you then.
Don't mind if I do.
You do. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo save data confirmed. Players who have completed the demo can skip the Mako reactor investigation and resume play from the village. But skipping will not affect gameplay. Skip to the village? No. Initiating combat. Enemies will grow alerted to your presence as you approach. Once the gauge fills up, combat will ensue. Press square before it fills to get the jump on your foes, or retreat to avoid a fight. If you land the first strike, your ATB gauge will fill slightly at the start of battle. You can also run away from the battle ahead, or after the battle has begun by putting some distance between you and the enemy.
All yours.
You know what to do, Cloud.
Press X to open the commands menu. From there, you can expend ATB charges to activate abilities, cast spells, or use items. The gauge will gradually fill as time passes, as well as whenever you attack foes with square. Hit him with a fire.
Let's finish this. See ya. You're done. Well, that's that. Is that Mako? Whoa.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Press R1 to block incoming attacks, or press circle to move out of harm's way. Successfully blocking an attack will reduce the amount of damage taken and fill your ATB gauge. Block with perfect timing to render the attack ineffective. She did hit the jack shot. Okay. Do it again. There we go. Oh. That's the attack that it was talking about when it said you do a ranged attack. Sick.
Let's finish this. Piece of cake.
Hasn't told me about Punisher mode yet. Oh, yeah. Well, considering the only real, I mean, Aerith and Barrett were the only two that could really do aerial combat. And, I mean, Tifa has hops, so there's that. But press R3 to lock onto a specific enemy, use R to switch between them, and press R3 to disengage.
Let's finish this.
You can switch in the air too, which is something you couldn't do in the first game. Switch between Punisher and Operator mode. So that's nice. Wonder if I can activate abilities and stuff in here too. Almost like they maybe took some inspiration from the team that worked on 16 and said, hey, how can we make our combat a little bit better?
Well done, Trigger.
Thank you.
He does, but it feels more like a character action game at that point. I'm fine.
I got the rest. Let's finish this.
I don't know if I like the new Punisher mode. He like does a
Shall we pick up the pace?
charging strike and then just
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our
We'll see how it
side might
works.
Not be so lucky next time.
Probably great against
Then,
staggered foes.
How about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
For a second, I thought he was gonna do
Cool.
the
See
Yevon
you at the reactor.
salute thing, you know, the thing that they do in 10. Materia can be set into most weapons and equipment via the materia and equipment selection. Try equipping the materia. Cloud was provided for this mission. Okay. I would. That's fine. I know how to do it, but we'll do it anyway. In the tutorial. First, open the materia and equipment menu. Next, select Cloud. By pressing triangle, you can send materia into your weapons and armor. Materia can be equipped in any open slots in your weapons above and armor below. Try equipping an orb of assess materia. Equipping materia will grant access to new spells and abilities or even boost your stats. Experiment with different combinations and discover which loadout is best for you and your party. Materia set into your equipment will gain ability points with every battle. Once enough AP is accrued, materia will improve, further enhancing its effects and the potency of its spells. For example, take the fire materia. 1 star allows you to cast fire, 2 stars Fira, and then 3 stars will be Fira. Press triangle to activate a character's unique ability. Cloud, for example, can switch modes while fighting, alternating between the balanced operator and the more offense-oriented. Punisher mode Cloud moves more slowly, but Square can unleash a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against range attacks or magic. When you evade such attacks, you will switch back to it.
You're done. See ya. It's on now. Let's finish. Bye. I'll end this. Well, that's that.
Okay. Okay, so circle X is like a jump button, but not quite. I can dig it.
Now we're talking. You're done. See ya. Let's finish this. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Oh, I should assess some of these fools. And I can roll outside of combat. Couldn't do that in the first game. Or, well, I guess remake. Oh, I'm just going to refer to remake as the first game because it's a two-parter, essentially.
It's a dead end.
Or soon to be 3. Well,
Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago.
probably another 4 years
Come
until we
on
get the
back,
third
okay?
one.
Okay.
I would actually be surprised if the third part of this comes out before the PS6 drops. Approach locations marked with that symbol to perform context-sensitive actions, such as squeezing through the tight spaces or climbing up ladders. It's just used to disguise load zones. And sometimes is only used for story reasons. I'm trying to think, what game was it that think it was God of War Ragnarok. I think the PS5 version still had them, but they were not used to disguise load zones as often. They were actually just there for thematic elements and storytelling purposes.
Through a Shinra facility.
PS4 version, they for sure were there to disguise load.
Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have let us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
God, I wish it didn't have to. Why'd this have to come out on a Thursday and not a Friday? Why's it got to be special by coming out on Leap Day? Also, happy Leap Day. Weakness to fire. Inflicting enough damage will pressure them. Frontal melee attacks will be ineffective while they swing their maces. Getting away.
Burn. You're done. Well, that's that.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Oh, interesting.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Yep, Mako farts. Oh, come on. Make a potion. Oh, benches? Really? Really, no benches. No. is raining.
Come on.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Hold on. No, wait. Yeah, it's not in any way disconcerting.
Tifa, are you okay?
Not really.
At least she's on.
Where do you...
I don't like that when they're wet they look oily. Oh no. Oh no, not Cloud. Farewell, not Cloud. Gunthra River Basin. 2 hours later. And just like that, everybody's dry.
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Don't.
Yeah,
Don't.
following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time. For your performance review.
Oh, hey, look, yellow paint right behind him.
Good luck.
I guess that's where I have to go. Alright, several others join the party. Congratulations to me. Approach the scalable wall or rock face to begin your ascent. Use the left stick to leap from one handhold to the next. Note that you can also climb down such surfaces. Cool. Boy, I hope I get out of the Nibelheim section before I'm done playing for the day. Onward. Hey, a bench. Take a breather. I knew I should climb this first. Sitting at a rest stop or sleeping at lodgings will fully restore both HP and energy. There's enemies right there. Like, why would I rest when there's enemies right there waiting to be killed by me with my big sword? Why? HP up, sure.
Off you go.
Wait, why am I playing as... Okay. Switching to a different character can provide an advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can order your allies to attack while controlling the same character. Use up, down, left, or right to switch characters. Use L2 or R2 to issue commands to allies. Note that you can also switch characters. Press square to slash the Masamune. Masamune? Masamune. Or hold to unleash a ranged attack. Landing a certain number of attacks will allow you to perform branching finishers like Pierce or Sword Dance, Triangle, killing your limit. Press R1 to enter retaliation stance. While in this stance, press square at the right time to parry an incoming attack. Do it.
All right.
Oh, synergy. Yeah, holding R1. So synergy attacks will be introduced in, I think, the next encounter. I don't want to play as Sephiroth in combat. It's cool as he is. Sephiroth is the current party leader, meaning you will control him at the start of combat. To change your party leaders, I was just about to do this. You go into the main menu, you go to combat settings, and you press triangle on the character you want to be as leader. Done and done. Do we do materia first?
More Mako gas ahead. There's no way around it either. Just have to go through.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
It's on now. Let's finish this.
This won't be the last.
Ooh, green one. But it's healing. No, I already have you. What else? An orb of empowerment. What does that do? Be brave, defaith. Oh, resistance. Oh, gives bravery. Oh, let's go. I like that. Maybe not yet, but I like that. That's something that I would use in not this situation. Sephiroth has a lot of stuff. There's magnify with wind, magnify with lightning, and magnify with ice. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Wait, there wasn't anything here for me, was there? I'm missing like a... Picked up a materia, Sam. Picked up materia. That was the thing you got. It's treasure. He's being big dumb. What's up, ninjas? Hey, this is where I came from. That's okay. They didn't say anything about resting at a bonfire as being something that respawns enemies. And stands did not. At least these ones. When I get in here, I go to live. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Haven't people considered like requesting time off instead of just calling in? I didn't anticipate being as hyped for this game as I am or was today. It probably would have been better had I called off today or tomorrow.
Spring.
It's beautiful.
Oh, sometimes it's more.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
That just means that Not enough
And the
people
mayor, if you must know.
on your staff
Except
are
the planet's
cultured
huge.
enough to play good
Mako
video
will never run
games.
out, right?
They play dumb ones like Call of Duty.
Naturally formed
Ugh,
materia.
Fallout. Joking.
And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to
Yeah,
condense into
that's
something like this,
That's 5% of your
it
workforce.
must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him,
He sucks. He sucks
he is
shit.
anything but. We should press on.
Anything special I can get from here? Just do some stretches. Okay. Wait, Sephiroth doesn't have ATB?
Calling fire drop. You're done. Get him.
You're in good hands. Hold still.
Let's hurry. Bring it on. Now.
When an enemy is about to use an attack that cannot be guarded against, the caution symbol will appear. Take evasive action when that mark displays next to an opponent's. Some enemies will occasionally bind your party members with unblockable attacks. Your character is bound, unable to switch to another character and attack. So you can do the thing. Become pressured during scrutiny.
Let's finish it. Bye.
This way.
Sure thing, Tifa. Whatever you say, lady. Gorgeous. I don't remember Mount Nebel being this close to the ocean, but
fight you want?
Bam.
Come on.
This won't be the last.
See you down there, blue materia. Okay, he said he was gonna go last, and then he just like ends up merging with Tifa for a moment. I didn't need to come down here with me. Magnify. See that purple up there? The zoo! Hey, hey! While guarding with R1, you can team up with allies to perform a variety of synergy skills. Useful abilities that do not consume ATB charges, which is wild that they don't. The available skills differ depending on which character is being actively controlled. Press the touchpad while guarding to view descriptions of these skills. Void Shatter. Hold the button to gather strength, then release to unleash a powerful physical attack. Significantly increases stagger. And then counter fire. Team up with your partner to nullify a ranged attack and deliver a counter strike. Okay. It's a zoo.
Come on, show them what we can do.
Nothing if you keep moving. ATB gauge gonna fill up on its own or no? Filling the stagger gauge. Inflicting enough damage or exploiting an elemental weakness will place the enemy in a pressured state, making it easier for you to fill the stagger gauge with its HP bar. Once the gauge is full, the enemy will become momentarily staggered, leaving it defenseless. Use the accessibility on an enemy to discover its vulnerabilities. Yeah, I was going to do that. I needed to heal myself first. I'm like hurt. Weak to wind, which is a Sephiroth. Why can't I use a Roiga? Oh, aha, this is new. The third level spell takes 2 ATB charges instead of 1. One should be level 2. Enemies that have been staggered are left defenseless and take more damage. Striking staggered foes with triangle unique abilities quickly fill your ATB gauge, allowing you to unleash devastating attacks and finish off your opponents.
You're done. Get him! Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
I think I got kind of lucky that he approached me. Precision? Oh, precision defense focus. What is this? Improves the functionality of blocking with perfect timing. Oh. Extends input window. That's actually pretty nice. like accessibility materia. It's like the trinkets you get to start Final Fantasy 16 that make the game a little less tricky with its combat. Combat can be kind of tricky if you're not used to it. Especially blocking. Something I don't know how to do. Play more fighting. And continue to not block. I considered picking Tekken up, but I don't want to put the time in to get good, and the only people that I know that I'd be able to get games with are significantly better than me and would get tired of playing it for a period of time. I just haven't. I will eventually find a forever game.
Auto gas levels reduced by 20%.
Just a little bit faster. Really? You have to turn around? You couldn't just walk in backwards?
Auto gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Ooh. Elixir. Nice. Another one. Ooh. I wonder if anything is going to carry over into the main game that I gather here. I imagine no. Oh yeah, no, this section's like, it's not short, but it's not like long either. Like what, like 2 hours at most? Almost done.
Looks like a way out.
Got Materia Keeper.
Wait.
Huh?
I mean, you never know. They could transfer them over. I'll probably use them both here.
What?
Get back.
This way.
You
Keep her
said
safe,
you
Cloud.
wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Maybe try mixing it up more?
Oh, weak to fire. Baiting its capture attempts or freeing captured allies will pressure it to destroy Destroying its legs while it is on the ceiling will also pressure it.
Try to mix it up a little. You need to vary your attacks.
Brace yourself, crazy creatures on this mountain.
Thanks to all the monsters. Try to keep your guard up. Stand back.
Certain enemies may have individual body parts that can be targeted, or that you can target and attack. Destroying these discrete parts can pressure your foes or prevent it from unleashing powerful
Not
ability.
doing so great.
Rookies.
Get me out of here. I owe you one.
When we're done.
Of course. I won't let you down.
I like that I can like preempt that while that cutscene is taking place. Nope, he's can't be hurt anymore.
Burn. On me. Done.
Sephiroth.
Hi.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just play with a sword. Go for the legs.
Take out its legs. Now. Defense power. You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
A strange phrase to say there. Sephiroth and Cloud's synergy ability. Turn the tables on the beast of the mountain. Coordinated attack from Cloud and Sephiroth use their double helix synergy ability from the commands menu to bring the Materia Guardian crashing down to the cave floor.
I don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Like that one.
I got this. Copy.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
The game will end when all party members' HP reaches 0. Be sure to use potions and healing spells to regenerate HP before it is too late. Oh, Cloud's almost done.
Whoa. That was insane. I won't let you down.
You're in good hands.
Damn it! Not again.
Get it together. Hold still.
Stand back. Might want to steer clear of the gas.
Taking damage and staggering enemies fills your limit gauge. When the gauge is full, you can use limit breaks, which are extremely powerful attacks. You do not need to spend ATB charges to use these attacks. Do not do them. Useful. Cross slash or ascension?
Let's finish this.
Right deal.
Show them what we can do. Nice. Copy.
Don't have synergy abilities. He's using try. No, no. That's strong.
Sephiroth, little help?
Can't.
Watch the gas. Come on. Call Sephiroth. Easily.
Can't go near the Mako.
Got ya.
Take it from here. Nice work.
Thanks.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
I'm getting there.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
We're getting there.
Oh, I will. I will.
Mount Neep.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Yeah, you do it, Cloud. Earlier
Carry on.
in the truck when they talked to this one, when Cloud was talking to him, you could see that he had
You
blonde
better
hair.
keep me safe.
They also focus on him a little more than they did in the original game. Just a little more. He's been centered.
Expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra?
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge.
I love
Most reactors
I
under
love
the jurisdiction
when
of Earth
physics
planning.
work in video
This one
games.
is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you're not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Well, at this time, he's still a loyal Shinra employee. 5 years from now, he won't be. I do kind of dig this rendition of this track, though. camera off.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
I want to point out that that particular line, without any context, makes no sense. But if you've played Crisis Core, you will know why he says that. Yeah, it's an incredibly Zack thing. Zack did it at the end of Remake. When they have the flashback to him fighting all the Shinra soldiers on his way back to Midgard.
Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things?
I imagine if I had skipped all of that stuff, it would have brought me here. I don't think it would do
Genova?
all of this.
Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Okay.
Copy.
Oh, I just realized he even has Zack's armor on. Like, he doesn't have the bolts on the left shoulder. Or shoulder. Yeah, his sweater is definitely black. It's like a navy blue in the current timeline, even though it's like kind of hot purple in the original game.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Let me hold up little baby Cloud to the window so he can look in. Womp womp.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special. But not like this. Not like this.
No.
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
I know where he's at.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Sorry, Mayor Xander, you kind of rank low on his interests.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
Need to know. Classified. Sorry, we can't.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako?
Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
I don't think bringing anything to him is going to help anything. I don't know what this is.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
I'm not, but okay.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when you passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
So you'd think, you know, find a way upstairs, go into the right portion of the mansion and take the elevator down, right? You'd be wrong.
Took a look around
Because they
the
just
place.
put an elevator right here.
Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
I've been in and out of Shinra's mansion so many goddamn times. This whole area of the game is like probably the most played
Never knew it had a
areas of Final Fantasy VII
Doubt anyone in the
outside of
village would have
Midgar, and even Midgar's only like 6 hours. You come back and forth this area because of the lore. Oh, I didn't even try. Doubtful.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis.
Should have
Professor
tried.
Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 7719.
1 second.
7. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 913.
I mean, yeah.
Genova project approved.
I believe this game's Unreal.
So they named
Might be
the
Unreal
life form
5.
Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
But considering I can't
Hey,
do anything
Sephiroth.
anymore, no, probably
What'd you
not.
got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. reading and reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere.
Yeah,
May
that's
as well just ask the guy.
That's super Zach behavior there. I'm just a big dumb idiot that likes to swing his sword. Might as well just ask him up front. What's the worst that could happen? Not like he's gonna burn down the whole village.
I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Some neat cinematography there.
Hey! Hey, hold on! I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
One thing that the main game never really explains is what happened to Cloud in between this time frame and when he gets to back to Midgar, other than all the shit that gets revealed towards the end of the game. And even after, at the end of Crisis Core, like, he gets picked up by Shinra. How does he break free from them again to then eventually join up with the Avalanche?
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry, he's gone.
And now we have one of these sections where I cannot move any faster than this. Doesn't he? I thought they were there after, like, they killed Zach.
Sephiroth did this? Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still
Maybe they
here.
just left him to die.
Keep your eyes peeled. God.
I don't know, that's the ambiguous part about him, is what happens after Crisis Core 2. I believe Crisis Core ends with, like, him on top of the train.
But why would he?
That's what it is. Yeah, okay.
I'm coming.
That's right. And then after this happens, Hojo takes him and Zack into the basement of Shinra's mansion and does more experiments. And it's almost as if, I think it's confirmed, yeah, that like Hojo was attempting to like transplant Zack into Cloud. As if not, then I don't quite understand why he would take Zack's personality and such. Oh, was it an unintentional thing? Is it because they used the same Mako, or like he used some of the genes from Zack to try and do the thing? I don't know, some weird scientific shenanigans because Hojo sucks. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can do that, but you can't move any faster than like a hobble.
Please be okay. Sephiroth. Love.
That's fair. That's fair. I love this. I love all these allusions to that one Shinra trooper. That is totally not Cloud.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Oh no! Haptic trigger bullshit. You can hear them lock into place.
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You
Not loud enough to be picked up by my microphone. In my current setup. But when it resets, you can hear it go click as it's trying to put the pressure on the trigger. Sorry, my prattling on is ruining the tension of the moment. You got him there. Yeah. Yeah.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the
So that's where the demo ends.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
I'm sorry, Tifa, but your father was an idiot.
Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
I'll be honest, this is like the part of the game that I'm
come for you.
most interested in seeing at this point.
Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village! You promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
He didn't cut her that deep. Considering how long his blade is, doesn't make any sense. But, you know, plot reason. Thief can't die. Yet.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you.
No.
Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
There you go. Yeah, feel shame.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
Yep.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
Nah, it's all Hojo's
5
fault.
years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest?
You gonna sleep on a bed?
No, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
Goodbye, ladies.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Really?
Barely. Why?
They gave Aerith some type of... Oh, no, she's still wearing just her
wondering.
dress.
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim. 5
Holy
years
shit,
ago.
she actually said it. That's new.
You up?
I don't even think Cloud knows, to be honest. He might have an inkling, but I don't think he knows.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Hmm. Hmm.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Okay.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
But is it one of those things where, like, he can't tell her because he doesn't remember? Or he can't tell her because it's classified? Well, I mean, considering that in the original game, when he does remember, he goes kind of nuts. I understand.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
No, don't say that. Ouch. What'd you get for believing Phantom Sephiroth? Jesus, Cloud, you're better than that.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy.
Night. Tomorrow is another day.
Those beds are incredibly low to the ground. No box spring? Come on. Come on, it's an inn. You're better than that. Chapter 2, a new journey begins.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Aw, shit. Let's go. All right. You can now play the card game Queen's Blood. Find other players denoted by the icon that looks like that around the world and challenge them to matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards to add to your collection. Beating players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. No. Apparently, it's its own thing, and it kind of whips. Yes, I want to learn how to play Queen's Blood. Oh, it could also suck, and I could hate it, but let's see. Each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of the 3 lanes that span from left to right. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald pawn. Let's take Gargantua, put that right there. Once a card... Wait, is this in Final Fantasy XIV? Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board. Oh, really? Interesting. Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns upon which you can place cards. The yellow number in the top right corner of a card is its power. The positions a card will add to the board are indicated by the yellow squares in the graphic on the bottom. Oh, okay. Let's see. Next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of your existing positions. Okay. Go with you. There. Or there. When one of your card's position tiles tiles overlaps with a position you control, the position rises in rank. As there are 2 pawns on that tile now, that position is rank 2. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number of pawns in the upper left corner of the card. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you will have to raise the rank of your positions. Interesting. Okay. It's a great song, too. Real happy with that. As you now have a rank 2 position, try placing your rank 2 card on it. When one of your card's positions overlaps with one of your opponents, you claim that position is yours. Note, however, that claiming a position will not raise its rank. Got a level 3. You can keep track of who is winning a lane by looking at the point totals on each side of the board. Numbers on the left represent your power, while ones on the right represent your opponents. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Place cards effectively, make the most of their abilities and amass more power in more lanes than your opponent. In the event you cannot place a card, you can pass with trying. If both players pass consecutively, the game will end. What did the red card? What did the red mean again? Oh, he's level 3. Yowza. I'm feeling spicy. Let's go. Oh, this. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. The player with the higher power in a lane has their power added to their score. In other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it is less than your opponent's power in the same lane, it will not count towards your score. So this is like if you took Marvel Snap and instead of it being like vertical 3 lanes, it flipped without some of the added bonuses. I can get behind this. After calculating the winner of each lane and adding their lane scores up, the player with the higher total score wins. That's me. That's me again. Not me. I win. That concludes the Queen's Blood tutorial. You can add more cards to your collection by winning them off other players or purchasing booster packs from shops. In your quest to amass cards, you may even end up becoming the best player on the planet. Fuck. It's fun. Fuck. Alright, who wants to play me?
This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this...
Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning.
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Adjust your party's gear by accessing materia and equipment from the main menu. Yeah, I know.
Perhaps a trip to the
Why are you
arms
telling me
dealer
this
in
again?
order?
I did the tutorial.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
What the fuck is rice?
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me? I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab. Was nothing. Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Thanks, friend. 100 party XP gained. Alright, party level 1.
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
What do you use? Collar?
The Rook's got a backbone.
Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bonds, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. What the fuck is a folio, man? Do I have anything other than... Nope. Nope. This is not what I left Midgard with. It's bullshit. Know it, game. Yeah. Yeah. Koopa Charm, 5 potions, 3 mist potions, 2 bottles of ether, an elixir, and 5 cushions. What is a cushion for? Oh my god. They did the thing. I can use items from the menu now. Koopa occasionally increases the amount of materials collected. Increases max HP by 5%. Oh, look at this, so cute. Okay, so I have Shiva, Ifrit, Chocobo, and Moo. I got Chocomog, Ifrit, and Shiva. Terry can't get. For the weapons, I'll look at that in a second. What are these? So far no upgrade weapon thing, so probably. Start at level 15. All right. We got a town. We got our first world.
It took me long enough, but I finally went and got myself a cat.
Uh-oh. Not very pleased with me.
Morning.
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 Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Shall we have a date?
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Oh no, the place I made the promise to you.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when it was still there.
Cloud's actions affect his relationships with his allies, and the strength of these bonds can alter portions of the story. Press L1 to view a comrade's feelings toward Cloud as indicated by symbols such as a smiley face or an extremely excited face.
This Makotek allows us to live in comfort with every modern convenience.
It has a morality system, or it has a relationship system in it. Or something. Which is fine, it's just adding another layer of interaction. But it loves goddamn Persona games. Might as well make Final Fantasy a little bit more of like a Persona game. All right, kid.
Ooh, looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how about it, pretty boy? You want to throw down? But first, let me introduce you to Nene, master ventriloquist. Now, she ain't much of a talker, but give her a deck of cards, and she'll wipe the floor with you so fast, it'll make your
I can see your
head
lips
spin.
moving.
Ready to get your ass handed to ya? Well, are ya?
Yeah, it's the hidden system that the base game had. Which is weird that the base game had something like that. Actually, I mean, it is weird that it had it, but it's only really weird that, you know, God, I can have up to 15 decks. Oh, I don't want to get into this. Select the cards you wish to mulligan. Oh, hey, I've played Magic in my life. I understand. If you don't like any, or some, or any of the cards you have drawn, you can put them back in your deck and draw new ones. Cannot play high-ranked cards right away. It is often a good idea to return them to your deck in hopes of getting ones to help you early on. Like that bad boy. Let's get rid of him. How do I do that? Select. I keep you in there, Alpha Dunk. Alpha Dunk. Oh, I need 2 there. Here. Oh, that was not a good play then. Yeah. That was kind of bad. If I lose, I lose. I'm not really worried about it. This kid's gonna smoke me, though. I can feel it. I can feel it. Yeah, I've already lost. I can't play. I have 5 versus their 8. What's up, Ouija? How you doing? Rematch. Let's go. Taking down this child. This child. I would like to mulligan you. And you, actually. So, when I do that, do I press... Okay. This indeed is the new Final Fantasy. It's the card game of the new Final Fantasy. I want to put this there. Yeah. Yeah, I have. I did a whole ass tutorial that did all that. Oh no, you're gonna take that shit. Not a fan of that happening. Oh, you've got to be fucking joking me. Well, I'm screwed if I can't do anything here. I can't play any cards. I'm done. I think I've lost. Fuck. Alright, I'm starting to understand how to play this a little better. Shoot. No.
How do you like them apples? She might be small.
That's why
She's got power
during the intro section when you play as Sephiroth, none of his spells cost any money, or cost any MP.
You know, Nene and her cards are ready for a game, if you got the guts.
He is the master of having enough mitochondria. Because it is the powerhouse of the cell, lest we forget. Build out board presence quickly. I don't like that. That's fine. Sure. Hell yeah, I need to beat this child in their card game. So they can't play anything. Might be able to, like, sweep this. Rub it the fuck in. Get wrecked, child. There. Board's full. Can't do anything. I win. Ha ha ha. Bitch. The first of many. I got a cactuar. Nice.
Phew, this guy packs one hell of a punch. But hey, you can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here. Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what it takes to be a champ. I'd bet my bottom gill on it. Now why don't you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport? Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
No problem, Nene. Kid. Oh my god. The two things that I wanted them to improve or make changes to between remake and this one have already been met. And that is, I can jump from ledges instead of having to walk around and find stupid ladders and stairs all over the place. And I can use items from menus instead of having to do command menu, find the item, hold L1 to do multiple ones. I can just do it from a menu. Greatest game ever. They fixed their problems, and I'm still in the first town. I need to find. I know there's another card place somewhere. Where are you at? Huh?
What do you want? Don't scare me like that. You don't want to play Queen's.
Are all these card people gonna be weird?
I was hoping that. Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me. Oh God, this is too much. I think I'm gonna throw up. Give me that look. It's
No, because there's only him left. There isn't anybody else in town that I've seen yet. But yes, I will be playing this card game quite a bit because I enjoy it.
Please play around with me.
Okay, he's a little weird. He's just a little weird. I also want to be not a blood servant anymore. I want to like have, you know, edit the deck. You're only worth 1 point. I have 2 of you. Who, oops, do I want to remove? I like what you do. Wait, what do you have a thing about you, don't you? Raise the power of allied cards and affected tiles by 3 while this card is in play. Oh, that's why that kid was kicking my ass. Okay, I see. Get rid of one of you. We'll switch it. We'll do that. We'll keep it interesting for the time being. Hmm. Okay. Need to take 2 of these. So if I put this here, I can take the top row. They can't play anything. We draw. Unless I play this here. Okay, we got it. Success. Crystalline Crab. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2 while this card is played. Oh, okay.
Oh God, I lost. But I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress.
I like that there just happens to be a stand right there for my
You've
sword.
got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders. You really ought to try it.
Sure. Can I interact with Tifa and make her feel better?
This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
No.
It took me long enough, but I finally went and got myself a cat.
That interaction that person had. Took me long enough, I finally got myself a cat. My camera roll's filling up, and it's like, yeah, it'll happen.
Welcome. Damn, that is quite the weapon you got there, mister.
Thanks.
Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing.
My guy looks like a train conductor with that hat. Adjust your weapon skill via upgrade weapons in the main menu. There we go. SP system's back. Raising your character's weapons levels will unlock more of these skills, as well as stat boosts, allowing you to customize your party to suit your playstyle. Changing your character's weapon will not reset this level. By accessing your latent power in your gear, you can set weapon skills to further enhance your abilities and attributes. Try augmenting the Buster Sword. Start. On the upgrade weapons screen, you can enhance a weapon and see its stats presets. Here, you can see the party's current equipment, weapon levels, and the amount of skill points needed to reach the next. Select Cloud's Buster Sword. Okay, weapons attributes and weapons attributes and acquired skills are displayed here. Now try equipping a weapon skill. Nodes in which you can equip skills are displayed here. Here you will find a list of available skills. Select weapon ability damage plus 5% to equip it. As you increase your weapon level, you will learn more skills and unlock more nodes in which to set them. In addition to the upgrade weapons screen, you can also tweak your skill loadout by going to the materia and equipment screen, selecting a character and pressing triangle to set materia. If you would prefer a more streamlined experience, you can opt to automatically allocate weapon skills. This can be done from the auto upgrade settings menu. Press the hamburger. You can choose how to auto-optimize your weapon skills using the 3 available options, prioritizing attack, defense, or striking a balance between the 2. As you accrue more weapon skills and nodes, the game will continue to automatically adjust your loadout based on your upgrade settings. For now, this setting will be left on manual. As it should.
What I tell you, that girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
New weapons can be found in treasure chests during your travels. Should you happen to miss one, the local arms dealer will have it available to purchase. Many of these merchants even stock the latest armor and accessories, so be sure to check in often. Oh, I've never played one of these before. I have no idea how this all works. This is all news to me. Only one weapon? Do your sword with fire and lightning while slicing a foe can use while airborne. I do not have enough money to buy it. I will be back for some of this stuff.
Take care of that weapon now.
Thanks, friendo. Each weapon comes with a distinct ability which can be used when the weapon is equipped. Using this ability repeatedly or meeting its proficiency bonus conditions will increase your proficiency. Max out this proficiency to use said ability even when you cannot have its corresponding weapon equipped. Second ability's proficiency bonus via materia and equipment in the main menu. So it's the same as the first game. Which is very similar to like Star Ocean or a Tales of game where it's just use the ability and you'll eventually be able to use it. Yeah, play that sax, lady. What? She might be. I can kind of hear something, but it's a little weird. Similar to how like a bunch of the songs from the CDs in the first game were like different renditions of songs from the original. This I wish they hadn't done these remakes because it's making it so hard to talk about Final Fantasy VII in any regard.
I'm afraid you'll have to come back later.
Okay.
Need something for the kids? How about a handmade wooden doll?
Aha! I can swim!
Excuse me. That was my barricade you just destroyed.
I'm sorry. I want to play cards.
Bailey? It is something. Or maybe you're here to get your ass handed to you in a QB match. I'm Zahira. A pleasure. Just like Calm's wand, I yield to no one, refusing to give a single inch to my opponents.
We'll just see about that.
You'll emerge unscathed if you decide to go up against me. Because you will wind up with more than just a few bruises.
Alright, lady, let's go. Let me edit my match. Let's see here. Do you want to add you? We're going to take... We're actually going to take both of you out. We're going to throw in an additional... No. Draw blood. Yes, ma'am. They can take that. Oh, what did that do? I've lost the bottom. I've not lost the top yet. Oh shit. I didn't lose the top. I can take the middle and win. Hey guys, Zahira. I destroyed you. Just like I destroyed your stupid box fort. Ooh.
Impossible. How could someone break through my perfect defense? Who
I do
are
like
you?
that we've perfectly stacked the boxes behind her.
I knew I couldn't stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe, but even the sturdiest ones eventually crumble.
That's
right.
That's not
Starting
foreboding in
today,
any way.
You will be my new wall, as it were. And I am going to enjoy watching you crumble.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you like that. I'm so fucking petty.
I was really looking forward to going into Midgard this weekend.
Alright, let's... Oh, hey.
Aha, finally decided to get up?
I do not want to appeal to her.
So what you been doing?
She is not waifu.
Waiting for
Tifa
you,
is.
Of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
If I have to.
If I have to.
You got a real way with words. You're lucky I speak your language, mister.
Goddamn.
Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Why she gotta be so nice, man? Why can't she be like a bitch? I prefer that.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores.
See?
Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But
Go
I
away.
think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
Okay. Spend skill points at Magnata Books locations and automats to augment your party's folios, thus unlocking powers latent in your allies. Unlocking skill cores in a character's folio increases their stats or teaches them new abilities, including synergy abilities. Okay. Collect Cloud's folio. The orange skill cores can be unlocked by spending skill points. SP. Move the cursor over a skill core to see what it does. For now, move to the skill core in the upper left. This displays the ability granted an SP cost. Costs 5 SP, and it gives limit level increase. Cloud uses Aerith's magic to unleash a ranged attack. Okay. Now to unlock the skill core, hold X. Essentially, it seems like Fucking sphere grids. Man, Final Fantasy X ruined so many people. You've mastered the new synergy ability. Hooray. As you unlock skill cores, adjacent cores become available in turn. You're free to choose which skill cores to unlock and when, adapting a character's strengths to suit your playstyle. Increasing the party level creates more skill cores. A character will earn SP when they level up, and when they acquire manuscripts such as the Art of Swordplay. Unlocked skill cores can be reset at any time, and the SP spent will be returned. So feel free to experiment with different combinations. It's just like Final Fantasy 16 in that regard.
That's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
Sick. So much like 16, they give you the ability to really attempt things. I don't... Why you gotta call it a date, man? I don't want to do that shit. Tifa did do the change. Well, she didn't do the spinny flip thingy that they do, the like that corkscrew nastiness. Tifa, I want to go and date with you. Not with Aerith, whom is fine and spunky and cool, but like, I don't really see her as a friend. And like, not like a childhood friend that could become a love interest. Because, damn it, Cloud's an anime protagonist, which means he'll never get with a childhood friend.
Over here! Let's get started then, shall we?
Maybe in the original game. I mean, they can't change it. Why can't I run like she's running? Out of the way. Lady, you and your dumb hat.
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
It is far away.
Oh god, they can still see the full city?
So,
Jesus Christ.
did something happen between you and Tifa?
Hmm?
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Real?
Just
They're paratrooping. They're dropping in? Like it's a game of Apex? I really wanted to play Apex when... I don't know. I don't think there were any other events available to me.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
And I have a feeling that we have to do this with Aerith. I don't think there's a way to... Even if I said I'm busy, she'd probably be like, well, you're going to come in with me anyway. Because that's just the type of character she is. And I have a feeling I'm going to be able to come back here if I want to later.
There you are.
Hello.
There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence. Please. This town suffered enough.
How do you know who we are?
come on.
I mean, he's not stupid.
Follow me.
I'm working on it. I would run if I can, but Cloud doesn't seem to want to run downstairs.
Well, we'll take the back road.
Hey, you. Seen anyone acting suspicious?
Seen anybody acting suspicious?
I heard about
You.
the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop.
I don't have any of my money from the first game.
While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Oh, hey, look, yellow. And I'm not bothered by the yellow leading the way.
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen
Makes
anyone
sense
suspicious?
to me. Not immersion breaking.
I might have. Or perhaps it was just my imagination.
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
They turned up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
That went well. The inn's not much further, but stay on your toes.
You need a refresher, Cloud. Would you like to learn about CQC? Close quarters combat. Yeah.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you.
Thanks,
Also,
Broden.
Take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works.
How's the Republic?
You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
You doing okay there, Broden? You don't seem very healthy. From the item transmuter screen in the main menu, you can convert raw materials into practical items such as consumables, equipment, accessories, and more. Expand your transmutation options, collect transmuter chips found throughout the world, or improve your craftsmanship. Make a potion, an antidote, a vial of smelling salts. Excuse me. You can now transmute items and armor using the materials from Broden. Try creating a potion. First open the item transmuter menu, which is the top one instead of materia and equipment, which doesn't make any sense why that wouldn't be the top one. It's the one I'm going to use the most. Anyway, the currently transmutable items are listed here. Increasing your craftsmanship and acquiring transmuter chips will expand the range of items you can create. These are the materials and necessary amounts of this for the selected item. Here you can see the requirements for transmuting a potion. 10 sage, 3 planets blessings. Transmuting an item for the first time grants XP, which increases your craftsmanship. Be sure to create new items whenever you get the chance. There are far too many systems in this game. Transmute a potion by selecting it from the list and holding X. Created a potion, 10 XP. Through transmutation, you can keep your supplies topped up without needing to buy items from vendors. Materials can be found out in the field or in chests and gained through combat. There are also items that can only be obtained via transmutation. Probably our major weapons. Yeah, I know.
You made it.
Gonna make it open world. Give me back my turn-based combat, goddammit.
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date, kind of.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down.
Yeah, that is apparently in this game. Oh, you know.
Got that?
Ray.
Now, let's move.
The Ubisoft did this game. That makes me sick. Played enough Far Cry's and Assassin's Creeds in my life to never have to or want to play games like that ever again. The last one I enjoyed was
Where there's a draft.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Looks like a job for me.
A what? A chest. Hold up. Let me run away. No, they don't, apparently. But I will tough it out for a chest, if indeed there was one. If there wasn't, well, you had to sit through it too, so I'm not really worried about it. Aha! Transmutable things. 3 sprigs of laurel. Well, is it worth it? I don't know yet. I need to stop playing soon because I need to go to bed. Because sadly, I have to work.
Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, It's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, right. What?
I mean, he's not wrong.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not.
Well, I'm happy that I played all the Queen's Blood.
Let's go.
Do kind of wish I had created a save before I went on my little date with Aerith. I didn't expect it to do anything, but you know, it is what it is.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
How do you know where we're going?
Let's get this show on the road, people.
Choosing your party. Adjust your battle party from the combat settings screen in the main menu. You can create up to 3 preset parties to swap between. Exploring the world, open the commands menu and press L1 or R1 to switch parties. Can I take Cloud out? Press that button to the touchpad to open the map and get your bearings. While story markers, those exclamation marks, and discovery marks, that bullseye, will be automatically added to the map. You can place your own pin, the little star guy, by pressing R3. For now, head to the farm Broden spoke of, as marked by the star pin. All right. Combat settings. Party 1. Sure. Party 2. Tifa. How do I change? Edit party. Got my ladies one. I guess I should put Barrett in this one. Just because I might end up swapping her at some point. Party 2, Tifa will be leader. For Party 1, we'll do Red 13. And for Party 3, we'll let... Actually, no. 2 is Cloud. Wish there was a faster way to swap between them, seeing as they're all on the field anyway. Whatever. Okay, so can I pull the camera out? In battle's fine. Camera changes angle to match sloping terrain. Sure. Camera pull back. The camera pulls back to show a wider area when the character is moving. Ah, okay. Oh, hey, look, an enemy. Red 13 can definitely take down enemies with his razor-sharp claws and fangs. Press square to swipe at foes. Hold it down to unleash a whirling slam. Successfully guarding against attacks fills the Vengeance Gate. It can be consumed with triangle. Enter Vengeance mode, increasing Red 13's attack power and dodge speed. Vengeance mode can be activated at any time. It will last longer according to how full the gauge is. Shit is great. When in the throes of battle, the entity slumbering within an equipped summoning materia may begin to stir, prompting the summon gauge to appear. When this gauge is completely filled, you can call upon this deiform entity. System.
I'll make it work. Take this. Do your best. Farewell. Small wonder we won.
Yeah, I do wish the camera, I could pull it out just a smidge more. That'd be pretty sick. You know, I kind of wondered why this game took 4 years to make when they already had everything they needed. But, you know, the materials required to transmute items can be obtained while out exploring the world. Procured from combat or purchased at Chocobo Tax Shop. If you are ever in need of a specific material, take note of its symbol. It may point you in the right direction. Obtained out in the world, dropped by enemies, hard to come by. Furthermore, pressing the touchpad in the item transmitter menu will reveal more information on required materials, including the regions in which they can be found. Jesus Christ, how... Let me look at this map. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, but a lot of that 155 gigabytes, it has nothing to do with the size of the game. It has everything to do with the textures they use for all those fucking cutscenes. That's the thing to consider. Like a game like Call of Duty, also 155 gigabytes. That game's not very big. I mean, it's not. Even the map in Warzone is not that big. Game still takes up a lot of space because of all the high-res textures, which take up the most space. If there was a way I could just like get rid of them. It's like, I don't need 4K. I don't need 4K textures. Let me delete those so that I can free up space on my hard drive. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're in it. We're in it. I should have stopped like 40 minutes ago, but I started on time tonight, so it's not a big deal. All right. That will do it for me for this evening. Thank you for joining me and thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. I'm going to attempt to stream tomorrow, make 0 guarantees. And at least for the next week, I will be playing this game pretty much nonstop. Yeah. I do really want to, and why did I have to? I got 3 games installed on the system that I want to play like all the time. Pesky work getting in the way. But yeah, no, so far so good. The game is huge. We'll see. I don't know. The camera is a bit too close, which kind of bugs me, and it doesn't look like I can pull it back any further. But what am I gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Just play the game as it is and hope that it doesn't drive me too insane. Yeah. Thanks again. Hope to stop by again in the future, and until next time. Bye.